That's not supposed to be like that.
All right, so it is day 3 over in Harlan. Hopefully today we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna go look at Lion's Den. Probably not gonna do it. We're gonna go look at it. Gonna go attempt Mason Jar and a few more harder stuff. Then if you look here, we got Channing already doing some adjustments on it. We haven't been on the trail.
An adjustment to the suspension.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the rebound. Stiffen it up a little, try to keep up with Ohio Off-Road. You know, these guys are extreme with a capital EX.
Okay, so when you think of a green trail, you think, you know, nice, slow, easy crawl. What does Josh think?
Speed!
He
Go
treats
fast.
it like a NASCAR track.
Yep.
Not cool.
We were running it pretty fast. Now we gotta look at Willie.
Hey,
We got
Will!
the famous Willie Muddy Face. Willie, come here. Come here, Willie. Hey, Will. Come here.
Come here.
Willie, come here. Yeah, now Willie's all filthy and all muddy.
Poor puppy.
Yep. But he's having a blast. He loves this. We're at Buckeye Overlook. We're giving these guys some views.
Hawkeye.
Oh, Hawkeye Overlook. I guess I'm Ohio, so it's Buckeye.
We now jump at the Buckeye Overlook.
All right, so this is Hawkeye Overlook. Willie is over there. The Jeeps are right there. There's Ashley. Channing's walking back there. But pretty cool views.
So we are on Trail 31 Blue on our way to go take a peek at Lion's Den. I think it's going to be a hard pass because we don't want to do any body damage. But look at the views. And right now we're kind of on a ridge. And as you can see, both ways is a pretty steep fall. And we have arrived at Lion's Den. Today we're just checking it out. We're not going to do it. I think for one thing, we need a B pillar delete, some extra guarding on our windshield, that way it doesn't crack.
I have no idea how people do this.
You're coming up here,
This is intense.
and then you just see this, and you're like, well, where in the world do we go from here?
Yeah, that's where people are rubbing their cage.
Down.
Yep.
And literally,
No room.
it is just a drop.
And if you're 6 inches off that, you're probably too far off.
Yep.
So,
Get all this.
as you can see, this is where everyone's cage clips. Fresh paint up there. There's some blue paint, black paint, red paint. But you come down to this. All right, so this is that drop from the bottom. I'm 5 feet, so you know that's at least 3, if not 4 feet above my head at the top part there. Some people come, they rub there, they come down, and then it's literally about my chest height down is a sheer, just straight drop. So like I said, we just wanted to stop and see how crazy this thing looked. Because of the amount of risk of body damage at this time, and really there only being the 2 of us and everything, I think it's a good idea that we skip it this time.
After checking out the Lion's Den, it was
gonna drop
time to
down
move
hard.
forward to our main goal, which was Mason Jar.
Now your back's dropping. Take it slow, Channing. This is a pretty awesome hill to go down. I mean, that top part from here looks pretty gnarly. And then I gave him a couple little obstacles in between.
All right, guys, real quick break. We made a little mistake in the recording. So we didn't get the very beginning of Mason Jar. What we ended up doing, there's the top line, and then there's the 3 little side hills. We ended up taking that first side hill all the way up, and we missed mine and both Channing's entrance up that hill. But let's get back into it. Pulling some line.
He is a complete full droop there. I don't think there's any more that this can go. He's fully tucked on the other side, fully tucked down on the front. I am pretty sure that he is 100% flexed out. So here's what we have going on. That same rock that Josh is getting hung up on down there, Channing went to go high to try and clear it and ended up a little sideways. He is not against a tree or anything. We are trying our hardest to get the winch out, get him hooked to a tree. That way he doesn't roll the rest of the way down. Needless to say, we've already had our first oh bleep moment of the day on this trail. And who knows what other fun stuff is up ahead.
Once we got Channing all situated, it's time to try again.
Whoa!
Then he bounces off the trail again. Yeah.
Deep driver. Back up a little bit. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah. He's almost off that in the front. Yeah, go back. There you go. Let's see that again.
Can we just safely winch him the rest of the way? All right, scary situation 2. So now where I am standing, we're gonna put JJ and we're gonna have him hooked to us.
Where you need me at? Right where your wife's at.
That way we can make sure he gets up there smoothly. I am literally shaking like a leaf from both instances there.
Took him straight to that tree.
Once we both had to winch through the entrance, we continued down the trail. The noise from Channing's Jeep is a sign of what's about to happen later on. As we continued down the trail, it presented more and more ledges for us to play on.
Let him crawl. Crawl it, crawl it, crawl it. Woo! Way to go, Joshy. Made that look easy. When we say that this kind of stuff is Josh's forte, we're not kidding. He loves these ledges and stuff like that. He will climb things like this all day. You give him a muddy hill, heck no. But now we have to figure out which of these three is best for Channing to go up. That way we don't experience flop number 6. No, it would be like 11.
This one might be the one.
So we're climbing up Mason Jar. Got my helmet on for safety. This trail is intense. We've had Channing down there. He's almost flopped it on its side a few times on this. And I'm sure I probably got close a couple times, but this trail is absolutely nuts. So we're just making our way. But you get up here, you get some nice viewpoints. I'll show you guys that real fast because this park is pretty awesome.
Kentucky, they sure do have a lot of rocks that look like the state of Ohio. Because there's another one. We're talking about the infamous helmet that I made Josh wear for that hill. Because if he was flopping, I don't need him cutting his head on the cage and becoming unconscious. Because
Ashley, great job. Thanks for talking us into this.
I didn't do that. You guys did. I tried to talk you out.
Amazing. And I was nervous. I wasn't going to do it because the voice of reason said, be smart.
I was being the voice of reason.
Come on. What's up? We didn't get dressed up for nothing. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I was trying to be the voice of reason. You were the devil on the shoulder. I was the angel on the shoulder. You won.
All right, as we continue up the trail, we get more cliffs. Channing is doing great. He's Mr. Roly-Poly, and Ashley's just freaking out the whole time. Yeah, Channing is now Squirrely Dan. Let's get to it.
You know what that guy said, Josh? He said southern wheeling is skinny pedal wheeling. So I think you gotta hit the skinny pedal hard.
Missed it. All right, whoa. You're off this wall now. Little more root pals. Woo! You don't have the wheelbase. I don't think you have the wheelbase for it.
I don't think I saw it go either. Josh right behind me.
Yep. Are you going around?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, hard right.
Stop.
Have to Austin Powers it. Stop, 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 stop. Well, he is terrifying to wheel with. Holy cow. You all right, babe?
I thought I was gonna get squashed.
Yeah,
He's been hooking left the entire time.
yeah, that he hooked right there. Holy cow, that was
No,
nuts.
he freaking climbed a tree is what he did.
Yeah, he climbed that tree. He got.
You need to just stop, back up one more time, and clear the tree.
All right, let's get moving. Once we got done running Mason Jar, we found another trail called the Grapevine.
Hang on, Channing.
This trail has multiple routes depending on how hard you want to make it.
He just smiled at you.
I like how he puts his foot like on the back of the seat.
All right, so it is, or we are on the trail called Grapevine, which is a whole bunch of little different obstacles with rocks on a little incline. What we are doing is Josh climbed it, did an awesome job. Had a couple instances where the line that he was gonna do wasn't gonna work out. But Channing went to follow Josh up, and his rear drive shaft, the CV I believe, exploded.
Don't get that thing out of here.
What's wrong, Channing?
Get that thing out of here.
What happened? You break?
All right, so the rear CV blew up and I couldn't get the bolts off. And then I was gonna take the joint out of the rear part of the drive shaft. And then Clint came over here and said, use a 1/2-inch swivel with the impact. The bolts came out in about 30 seconds. I'm not proud of it, but that's all. Sweet. Don't tell anybody that, that's Josh.
Nice. Ooh, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
There was more parts, but just take notice, it does have grease. And I think this end's messed up too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's loose. You can hear it clanking around in there.
This one's messed up too. It almost like it had no bearings in it.
That's messed up. All right, so Channing got his his drive shaft completely out. So he's just gonna run in front wheel drive because he has the Atlas. So he's gonna front dig all the way out. Hopefully we don't have any problems. And now he just has to get out, and then we all have to get back to camp because it's about to get dark pretty quickly.
All right, guys, it is the end of our wheeling. We made it to Saturday. Oh gosh, Josh, slow down. We are currently towing Channing behind us with a strap. Because he broke his rear drive shaft and his front drive shaft and the front wheel drive does not have enough, isn't giving him enough traction to be able to do any of the ascends. He can pretty much power through the flats and he'll be able to drive himself downhill. But this trail that we're on, Trail 20, tends to go up and down a little bit. And as you can see, we're getting jerked from the line getting slacked and the line getting tight.
This is probably a good time to have one of those Bubba ropes. We don't have those.
Nope. Maybe something that we need to invest in the future.
Hey,
Josh,
Channing.
Once again, Ohio Offroad has pulled me from the flames.
Thanks, bud.
We're done.
All right, guys, that's it for this trip. If you like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We are heading home right now, so we just started to climb up big hill, or big mountain. We are at Pine Mountain State Park, and take a look at this view. It is absolutely beautiful. I just love, love, love mountains. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Give us a follow and all that good stuff. Thanks, guys.
We'll see you on the trail real soon.